everybody. I don't know if I can talk with this muff on. How's it going, everybody? So it is Sunday, January the 2nd. Going for a scooter ride on my Ruckus. And it is pretty much the coldest day we've had in months. Cold front blew in last night. It got down to 22 degrees. And even though it blew out the clouds, it is windy and miserable out here. So I'm testing out my cold weather riding gear. Had some modifications since the last time I did a video on cold weather riding gear, but bought some new gloves basically. Wanted to see if they will break the wind as they're supposed to. So my scooter's not really cold because I keep it in the garage, so didn't really have to warm it up too much. And if I'm going to do any road trips, I need to make sure that I'm all covered up because I'll have, you know, quite a few miles to go before I get there. And this will be as cold a condition as I think I would want to go out in. You can probably hear the wind. So far I'm doing okay, but I'll do a little loop, a couple of miles, and see how I do. So I'm doing 30 miles an hour, 1 mile per degree. Oops. Alright, got some thicker gloves on. I can't feel where the blinker switch is. Plus it's in a different position from my motorcycle. I always mess that up. I always honk the horn on one bike or the other. Yeah, it's pretty windy out today too. That makes it even worse. So this is really going to amplify the coldness. But that's good because it's a good test. Boy, it's really windy out today. You Ruckus riders, you know that you're riding into a headwind that does affect how fast you can go. How fast you can get up there. But I haven't done, you know, a clear weather video in so long. I thought you guys might like to see it. Yeah, once again, honking the horn. That's the one thing about these gloves. That's why I'm going to have to keep the camera running and just edit. Of course, I don't even know if my camera will last in this cold weather. Battery might die. Seems like everywhere I go, I'm in a headwind. East and west. Good weather, I wouldn't normally do any scooter riding in this kind of wind because it just kind of makes for a miserable experience. I wanted to do it here, especially while it's cold, before it warms up, because I'm testing out this cold weather gear, like I said, and you know it's doable. That's all I can say right now from my, you know, a few minutes on the bike. I think it's something I could do, and I don't know if the Ruckus could do it. I can't really get up about 30 right now. The headwind's pretty strong. Doggy wants to get me. All these doggies want to get me for some reason. I guess I look like food. Alright, finally a little break in the wind. Except for the wind, I'm pretty sure I could do the temperature, and that's good. And I got these gloves from Ride Now Austin. They're normally $80. I'll put the brand up there at the end of this video, or I'll pop it in there or something, I don't know. But they're $80 and they were 50% off last month. Maybe they still are, I'm not real sure. I don't have any links, but I'll get you the brand name. And they're waterproof, and they got like hard knuckles and everything like that. That's what I got for my motorcycle ride to Fredericksburg. So I figured these surely ought to be good enough for a Ruckus ride. The tips of my fingers are starting to get a little cool. Of course, like I said, the wind is pretty brutal right now. Torso, it's doing okay. Legs, not as warm as I had hoped, actually. So right now I have a tailwind, so it's actually pretty comfortable. It's not bad at all. Even my fingers are starting to warm up a little bit. So this is like a worst case scenario riding, really. I don't think if it was weather like this, I probably would not go on a longer trip. You know, unless the channel demanded it. This wind is not going to last for long enough. It might stay cold for a while, but this wind is just blowing through. It blew all the clouds away. So, you know, I'm happy for it. Really. I am certainly not going to put up my scooter for the, quote, season, unquote. People talk about how to store your bike. Don't store it. Ride it. Figure out how to do it and do it. You know? I understand. You got like snow and ice on the road. Yeah, stay home. That makes sense. But don't not ride just because it's cold. You can get enough layers on. And I'll add more layers. If it gets colder, I'll just add more layers. Yeah, I would do a trip. I would do a trip even in this weather. You know what? Riding out here even in the cold just makes me happy. There's always somebody here at the park. I wonder if these are like hobos camping here or something. Nice cars for hobos. No cars. Beautiful weather. Alright, we got a light now. I might have to go the other way. No one's here to change it for me. Well, I think I might just go this way. We're about home. Just a little different path I take sometimes if I don't feel like waiting for a light. Especially on a Sunday when there's no traffic. This neck buff is excellent. I mean, I have no problems with cold cheeks or a cold chin or anything like that. These gloves probably as good as it can possibly be, but they're not perfect. Well, they seal me from the wind, but they don't really keep in the warmth. They're okay. They're the best gloves I have. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm going to change these out for something that I have. I don't have anything other than some, I don't know, fabric gloves, canvas fingers, and little maybe leather or faux leather, you know, guards on the fingers. Comfortable as hell in the summertime. Okay, that's my little ride, guys. Any of you northerners up there got advice for texting on the fingers, let me know. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll put the name of this glove style at the end if I can find it. If it's not labeled on the cuff somewhere, then I'll just My wife wants a pair as well, so when we pick those up, maybe in a different video, I'll just pop that in there. Okay, guys. Talk to y'all later. Looks warm out here, doesn't it? It is not.